Hello students, once again welcome to Bholanath Academy. Today students, now we are going to see in this video bonding in the ferrocene by valence bond theory and the molecular orbital theory. Now which type of bondings are present in ferrocene compound students, that we are going to explain with the help of the valence bond theory first, then we are going to see the molecular orbital theory. The iron is bonded with all the 10 carbon atom of 2 cyclopentadienyl ring. As you know students, ferrocene compound, this is the iron and this iron is sandwiched between these two cyclopentadienyl ring. Understanding students? Now because in this video only we are talking about the bondings. So which type of bonds are present students, that we are going to see. Here the bond length in the ferrocene students, carbon hydrogen bond, when you see the students, the length is 1.19 Armstrong. Carbon hydrogen bond is 1.19 Armstrong, and when we see the carbon carbon bond students, it is 1.40 Armstrong. When you are talking about iron and the carbon bond, which is quite larger than the carbon hydrogen and carbon carbon bond. Now iron carbon bond is 2.14 Armstrong. So this is the students your C5H5, that is cyclopentadienyl ring, and this is the ferrocene compound. Okay students, now students, if you want to explain the valence bond theory students, you should know the electronic configuration of iron. This is the iron atom students, atomic number is 26. This is the argon electronic configuration. If you want to write students, argon 18, 3d6 4s2 4p0. This is the electronic configuration of iron atom. Now what happens students, when the iron will go to the oxidation state, plus 2 oxidation state, Fe2 plus, it will lose 2 electrons. Understanding students, then only this iron atom will go to the iron 2 plus by losing 2 electrons. Because it is losing 2 electrons, so it will carry 2 plus charge. So electronic configuration of iron 2 plus will be argon 18, 3d6 4s0 4p0. Understanding students? Now 6 electrons are distributed like this, because d orbital is having 5 subatomic orbitals. Understanding? First one electron will go to the each orbital, then the pairing will start. So you will get 4 unpaired electron in iron 2 plus atom. You can say now it is a ion. This is the atom. Now it is converted into what? Ion. Which type of ion it is? It is cation. Now cation which are there, it is in ground state. What happens students, when the cyclopentadienyl ring approaches towards the Fe2 plus, these unpaired electron will get shifted and they will paired. Because of the pairing of the electron students, you are getting 1 2 3 4 5 6 unpaired, you are getting, sorry, 6 vacant atomic orbitals. Understanding students? So in excited state students, this we can say excited state yes, excited state students, electronic configuration will be like this. When the cyclopentadienyl ring approaches toward the Fe2 plus, this electron will be paired and you are getting more unpaired number of atomic orbitals. Now understanding students, now what happens students, when the cyclopentadienyl ring approaches by giving 2 electron to each vacant orbitals, it will form the bond. All the electrons are coming from the cyclopentadienyl ring. Understanding students? So this way it is forming the ferrocene compound. So this way you can explain each C5H5 anion donate 3 pair of electrons to the vacant hybrid orbitals of iron atom. Understanding students? So this way it will form the ferrocene compound. That was explained by valence bond theory. Understanding students? This is very important students. Now we are going to see the bonding in ferrocene by MOT theory. Bonding in ferrocene by MOT theory. What is MOT theory? Molecular orbital theory. Now how the bonding is explained by molecular orbital theory, that we are going to see here. There is a lot of controversy regarding nature of bonding between iron and CP ring, but it is better explained by MOT theory. Each carbon atom in the CP ring, CP means cyclopentadienyl ring, has one p pi orbital with 1 electrons. Understanding? So they are saying each carbon atom of cyclopentadienyl rings has one p pi orbitals with 1 electrons. The 5 pi atomic orbitals of 2 cyclopentadienyl ring combine to form 5 molecular orbitals, which are designated by psi1, psi2, psi3, psi4, psi5. These are the molecular orbitals of the cyclopentadienyl ring. Understanding students? Now here students, I have given the 4D structure of the cyclopentadienyl ring, that is called as CP ring. Understanding students? Now what happens students, atomic orbitals, this is the psi1. Here the energy level of psi1 is what? It is lower energy level than the psi2 and psi3. Psi2 and psi3 are having what? Mostly having the same energy level. That is why this I have represented like this. Now same thing is here is students, psi4 and psi5. These molecular orbitals of the cyclopentadienyl ring is also having what? Same energy level. Understanding, it is strongly bonded because of the lower energy level. The electron will first go to the lower energy level, strongly bonded. One nodal planes weakly bonded, and here it has two nodal planes having high energy. Understanding, students, here I have written the energy level diagram. Students, psi 1 is what, having the lowest energy level, then these two, psi 2 and psi 3, then psi 4 and psi 5. Understanding, they are what, psi 2 and psi 3 are having mostly same energy level, that is why I have written like this. Here also psi 4 and psi 5 having the same energy level, that is why I have written like this. Understanding, now students, when you are talking about psi 1 is molecular orbital with lowest energy and is strongly bonded. Understanding, because of the lowest energy level, it is more strongly bonded. Psi 2 and psi 3 is a degenerate pair. Degenerate means they having what, same energy level. Pair having one nodal plane are considered to be a weakly bonded molecular orbitals. Coming down to the psi 4 and psi 5, and the degenerate pair having two nodal planes have high energy. The energy order of the pi molecular orbitals are like this, that we have already saw this. The five electrons available are distributed in the 5 pi molecular orbitals are as follows. Now students, 5 electrons, how it is distributed in the molecular orbitals of the cyclopentadienal ring is like this. So psi 1 containing 2 electrons, psi 2 will have 2 psi 2 2, psi 3 will have 1 electrons, or you can say psi 1 will have 2, or psi 2 will have what, 1 electron, psi 3, because psi 2 and psi 3 having what, same energy level, so the 1 electron may be shifted here or 2 electron will shift here. Understanding, because of the degenerate orbitals. Now this is the electronic configuration of the cyclopentadienal ring. Now students, we are going to see the iron. Comes to the iron, atomic number is 26, electronic configuration 3d6, 4s2 and 4p0. Now when you are talking about the electron distribution, students, all the electrons, because d orbital has how many, 5 subatomic orbitals, 3d x square y square 2, 3d x y 1, 3d x z 1, 3d y z 1, 3d z square 1, and 4s2 and 4p0. Understanding, students? In short way, we can also write 3d2, 3d1, 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 and 4s2. So this way you can also write down the electronic configuration of iron. The 4s and 3d z square orbitals of iron mixed together under the influence of the approaching cyclopentadienal ring and form two non-equal orbitals, that is sd1 and sd2. Understanding, because d orbitals of the iron and s orbital of iron, they are mixing, because as the cyclopentadienal ring approaches toward the metal atom of the iron, what happens, students, these two atomic orbitals will mix and they will form the non-equal orbitals, that is called as 3 sd1 and sd2. Understanding, students? Out of these two, students, one of these orbitals are relatively lower energy level. Out of these two atomic orbitals, one of these orbitals has relatively lower energy, and the rest of 3d orbitals, whereas the other orbital, it has completely high energy than the rest of 3d orbitals. Understanding, students? Out of these two atomic orbitals, one of these orbitals has relatively lower energy than rest of the 3d orbitals, whereas the other orbitals, you can say this one, it has comparatively high energy than the rest of the 3d orbitals. Understanding, students? The iron atom has two unpaired electron in d orbitals. The iron atom has two unpaired electron in d orbitals. These electrons overlap with the unpaired electron of the two cyclopentadienal ring. The overlap of the d orbitals of iron atom with the pi molecular orbital of cyclopentadienal ring is shown like this. Understanding, students? So this is the iron and these are the what, cyclopentadienal ring. This way they will overlap. So understanding, students? Now we are going to see the energy level diagram of the iron, students. This is the energy level diagram of iron, and this is the pi molecular orbitals of the cyclopentadienal ring. Understanding, students? So this way you can represent pi molecular orbital of the cyclopentadienal ring. Understanding? This is the psi 1 of the cyclopentadienal ring, and this is psi 2 and psi 3. Understanding? So here it has got two electrons. This is the electronic distribution in the pi molecular orbitals of cyclopentadienal ring, and here the electronic distribution, electronic configuration of atomic orbitals of iron atom, they have written like this. Understanding, students? So here, students, in iron you are getting two unpaired electrons, and here only one cyclopentadienal you are getting one unpaired electron, because iron is sandwiched between two cyclopentadienal ring. So students, when you see the molecular orbital theory, students, it will be looking like this. The molecular orbital energy level diagram showing only two d orbitals with unpaired electrons and two pi molecular orbitals of two cyclopentadienal ring. So here, students, we are talking about two cyclopentadienal. So first cyclopentadienyl having the electronic unpaired electrons psi 2 1. Second, you can also say because both the energy level are equal, so psi 2 psi 3 will be having an unpaired electron like this. Now what happens, these two cyclopentadienyl ring, these atomic orbitals will overlap and they will form the molecular orbitals like this. Understanding? All the electron will go to the bonding molecular orbital, anti-bonding molecular orbital will be vacant. So this way, students, you can explain the bonding in the ferrocene. Understanding, students? Because here two cyclopentadienyl rings is there, so ferrocene like this, they will overlap and they will form the ferrocene compound FeC5H5 twice. This is the ferrocene. Understanding? These are very important. If you like my video, please share it, subscribe it. Thank you very much.